Hey there, friends. Today we are up with another video from Breaking into the Product Management series. And today we are going to learn about product interviews. So we'll learn what the product interviews look like, what are the types of rounds, how many rounds are there. But before that, we have an extremely good news. We are 50K on LinkedIn, and we are so happy to announce that. A big thanks to all of you out there who are following us, who are engaging with our post, who are engaging with our community. So stay tuned, keep in touch, and we'll be providing you as good content as we can. Alright, let's begin with the video. So the first thing is the number of rounds. Usually for internships, the number of rounds are 3 to 4. Sometimes there's telephonic round, there's product interview, and then there's the executive or HR interview. Sometimes there might be a technical interview depending on the company and the role of the internship. For example, if you're going into Razorpay, companies like Razorpay, where tech is very important, you might even have a technical interview. So generally in the telephonic interview, there's not much discussed. Then there comes product interview where they test your analytics, the product sense, metrics, all those knowledge. And then in the executive interview, they'll talk about the HR and the vision of the company and the strategy. And it will also check if you're a good fit for the company. Sometimes in between, they also give you case studies to solve or assignments. This usually happens after the telephonic interview, and for the same, the feedback is given in the product interview if you're selected. Now, once we know how many rounds of interview are there, let's come and see what happens in each round. Generally, in the telephonic interview, you are asked about your background and just to see if you are good enough to consider for the further rounds. So some good skills to portray would be leadership qualities. Definitely an exposure to product management. Someone newly from very new industry won't be able to clarify the telephonic interview because the recruiter might think that they are too new for the company to be an intern. So some exposure, it could be written articles, it could be Medium posts, it could be LinkedIn posts, it could be anything, literally anything that shows that you are into the product domain. The next type of round that we had, product interview. So in this round, there are different type of questions that are usually asked. There's root cause analysis question, there's guesstimates where you have to guess the answer and go through a structured process. Then there are also optimization questions, questions such as optimize Google Map for hearing impaired people or blind people. So such type of optimization questions also come where you have to improve a already existing product or feature. Now this is the core and the most critical part of your interview series, because this is what shows you are fit for the company or not. After this, the executive interview round come, or the HR interview. Generally, these interviews are as essential as the product interview because not only they are checking your thinking capacity and your mindset, but also they are looking at the same time if you are a good fit for the company in a longer term. So there will be questions like, what is your availability? Are you available for 6 months or 12 months, or how long would you like to work? So make sure that you show them that you are ready to work and that you are ready to work for a time period that is suitable for them as well. So I guess that's it for today's video. I'm so happy that I was able to impart this knowledge. Do let me know any kind of questions that you have in the comment section, and also I'm very forward to make videos on any specific topics that you guys might be having. So that's it for today's video. Make sure you subscribe our channel. We post every Friday, and stay tuned.